get a business coach, without a doubt. So for me, it's like, it's an absolute must. I would never not have a coach now at all. And anybody who's starting out, even if they're really accomplished and it's business number 5 and they've made their millions and living their dreams, I still think everyone needs a coach, without a doubt. So I initially set up and I thought I was just going to be a consultant, and I won a client very quickly and started doing some work, which was absolutely brilliant. It's a great start. And then as things developed with the client, I started picking up other projects different to the consultancy work I was doing. So very quickly I went from being just a consultant, HR type consultant, to becoming a one-man advertising agency, which is similar to previous work I've done in the past. And it was a bit of a quick realisation that actually I probably need to start considering whether I'm going to build a team or not. And it was something that I'd never planned to do. Didn't want to employ anybody, didn't want the burden, if you like, or that responsibility. It was a really tough time, just because there was so much on and it was all brand new. I've got 4 kids, I've got a lot of responsibility, and I just left a good job, and it was like, it's kind of now or never. So I was feeling a lot of pressure, and everything was going so well, but I kind of felt like I didn't know what I was doing. If I didn't have a coach, I think my aspirations would not be probably 10% of what they are. In terms of where am I going, what am I aiming for, that's where I've worked with Alan, and it got to a point where I was like, this, I don't even believe it. It doesn't seem realistic. And he's going, why not? We've just been through, all the steps to get to where we think you could be, and you think you could do all the steps, so why can't we get there? And I'm like, well, yeah, you're right. And he was right. So then my year 1 kind of target, which again, at the beginning felt kind of unrealistic, we've hit it, we've nailed it. But now it's become more deliberate, and the aim is to make that even more deliberate so that I go into year 2 and year 3 knowing exactly what I've got to do, what the milestones are, and that will be good for my mental health as well as the success of the business. He said, I am going to hold you to account. And I said, I really need you to hold me to account. So we've got a very open relationship like that. And basically, there's no chance for me to kind of rest on my laurels thinking, yeah, year 1's going to come in, because like, well, we've got to do this for year 2. We've got to do this to progress. We've got to do this for the team and all that kind of stuff. With the right support from Alan, from my accounting guy, with the team that I've got, we've been able to achieve a big year 1, which was really ambitious, but it means that year 2 should be achievable as well, and the whole plan should come in. The confidence I've had in growing this year and getting to the place where we've just launched a sister business called All Method, and I'm about to launch another business as well. So basically in 1 year, by the end of the year 1, will be 3 businesses that have launched, based on the fact that I've got the first one right. And it gives you a lot of confidence. So I feel like now I get it and I know how it works. Yeah, I feel like more of a leader. Feel very confident in being able to lead and make decisions, whether they're quick decisions or more strategic things. One of the key differences has been I spent probably, I would guess, 80% of my time doing things that I should simply just delegate out, so that I can do the things that light me up, that get me going, that are more valuable to the business, which is now. And it feels suddenly, after 12 months of kind of hard work, there's days where I'm just like, this is amazing, because we are a proper advertising agency, we're going places.